going to be showing you guys how you can make a thumbnail for your YouTube videos. Super easy and simple beginner tutorial. So if you guys want to find out how I make my thumbnails, then make sure you continue watching this video. A lot of people have been saying that they want a tutorial on thumbnails, and this girl has just randomly come to my intro. Hello. But yeah, let's get straight into the video. Okay guys, so I am on iPhone and I'm going to be showing you guys how you can make your thumbnails. So you will need to download these three apps, so Fonto, Pixar and the Roblox app. Okay, so I'm going to head into the Roblox app and we're going to go on to, you can literally search up in here, green screen background. Then you can literally choose a random one. I'm just going to go with this first one here. Okay, so now that I'm in, we can go to, let's say, this background over here. Let's go in, open pose editor, and you can change like all your arms and stuff. You could get simple ones where there are emotes, but I'm just going to make myself look like this just for the purpose of this video. Just do my left arm a bit like this. Yeah, you can fiddle about with this. It's once you get the hang of it, it's super easy to use. And then once you have your poses, you can take a picture. So clear screen for 10 seconds, take a picture and just take them at a couple of angles, you know, zoom in. Might take it, oh, I'm going to just take it at this angle. Okay, so once you've got that, you can head off the Roblox app. Okay, so the next thing you will need to do is to go into your Photos app. Here I am and I've selected the photo I want. So I'm going to go to the top and click edit. And then you can just crop it down so just your character is showing. Like this. And click done at the bottom right over here. So now that we have this, we're going to need to go into Safari over here. You can just search up background remover, and here is one here that I'm going to select. This is the one that I usually use, but you can literally use any, and then select your photo. So here's the photo that I cropped. Click done, and then if you go to the bottom where it says AA, you see that little blue arrow. Click it, click downloads, and then click on your photo and save image there. Click on your photo and save. Okay, you guys can just click done, and then we can get off Safari and go into any app. You can maybe search up on Safari. Because I play MM2, I'll just search up MM2 background. You can also find one on Pinterest as well. So let's say I want this background, is quite cool. So I'm going to choose this background over here, save to photos, and then head on to Pixar. So it should look like this. And if you just click the little plus in the middle, click the plus again and then select your background. I just wanted to let you guys know that all of these apps I'm using are free. And then click on tools at the bottom there, crop. And if you go along the bottom, you can see the YouTube one. So click on YouTube and click apply at the top right. If I'm going too fast for you guys, you can always click 2 times in the video in the settings, or play the video back. So then once you have done that, you need to go onto along the bottom. If you scroll along, click add photo. You can add your character in and place them wherever you want. I'm going to place them on this side of the screen like that, and then these are the next things you need to remember. So if you click on your character, scroll along, click effects, and I like to use HDR, it just makes them stand out a bit more. Then apply at the top. Then you want to go onto border. I select a white border and I just use it as whatever thickness you guys like, and apply again at the top. Select your character, scroll along to shadow, and then I just put all of the blur and opacity up, but you can obviously play around with that. to whatever you like, and then you can move the shadow to whatever you want to move it to. I'll just keep everything on 0. Color, you can select whatever color you like. These colors are quite cool to play around with, but I usually just stick to white or black. For this I'm going to use white, but you can also select a custom color if you wanted to. Then at the top right, click apply. Once we have done that, we are going to blur the background. So we want to click on this little icon where it says layers, click on your background, and then go on to effects, and you can use blur. And if you scroll along, you should see one that says radical blur. You can just move the blur to where you like. This is where my character is, so I'm gonna just put the arrow there so everything around me is blurred, and then you can blur it as much as you like. Adjust it to whatever you want. I'm just gonna have it over here, and it should look like this. And then if you scroll along to the bottom, there should be a little tab that says stickers. Here it is, stickers, and then you can search up light glare, and you can use any one from here. So this one looks like a good one, and this is the one that I tend to use. So I just make a shadow on this, so as I showed you guys before, position it to the center, and the color is white, and then I just place it wherever I think my character should be. So I'm going to place it like that, and then click on layers. So hold down onto your layer and you can just drag it down so that it is behind your character, and click apply. So now that I have done that, we need to add text to this to give some sort of idea what our video will be about. So if you just get off the app, off Pixar, go onto Fonto, and then click the square plain image, and I just use a black background. Then you can add a text. So I'm going to put MM2, and you can just play around with this, whatever color and font you want. And we're just going to put this thumbnail and tutorial. Font will be any font you guys choose. I particularly like to use Luckiest Sky font, and I make them white, but you guys can play around with this. And then once you've done that, click the save button and save your image. Then head back onto Safari. You want to go onto the background remover app once again. Go into your photo library, tap your thumbnail tutorial, and download this. And then we can go back onto PixArt. Then if you scroll down to the bottom, add photo again, click on your thumbnail, and then we want to create a shadow on this. So I'm just going to do what I usually do for this. I like the text to stand out a bit. I like the shadow not to be exactly behind, so I just adjust that to however you like. And I like the shadow on the thumbnail or my writing to be black. You can click apply here, and then I have 3 different pieces of text here, so I'm going to duplicate this 1, 2, and 3 times, and then I'm going to click on the text and crop it down. So I'm going to crop the MM2 for this one, the tutorial for this one, the thumbnail for this one. Just because the MM2, it doesn't really stand out, I'm just going to put a quick border on this. You guys can always play about with however you like to do your thumbnails and your text, and then you can just move about your text. As you guys can see, I've just literally moved that whole glare, and I will just give you guys a tip. Look, I've moved myself. If you don't want them to move accidentally, you can click this little lock icon on and off. And if you lock it, and I'm going to do the same with the glare, and it will just make it easier for me to move my text. That is how I make my tutorials. You can go ahead and save that. Now to upload this, you need to head into the YouTube app. Then you want to click the little plus at the bottom. We're just going to select this random video. And if you click this little icon at the top, you can select your thumbnail and place it in there like so. Upload it and you guys are all done. And that is how you guys make your thumbnails and upload your thumbnails to YouTube. Thank you guys for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it and that it will help you guys to make thumbnails for your videos and grow your channel, because of course thumbnail is one of the main things on your YouTube videos and for your channel. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed, please could you give it a thumbs up and maybe subscribe if you're feeling up to it, and I will see you guys in another one. Bye.